What's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, back for another match review, and this is the Aston Villa versus Chelsea match review, finishing 2-1 to Chelsea, and this is going to be really short and sweet and simple, guys. I really don't know what to say about this game, and I have a few other things to do that need attending to, being a university student, so let's get into this game. Piss poor in my opinion. It's one of those things that I looked at this, I looked at the Arsenal fixture and this fixture thinking, okay, I looked at 5 games before thinking, okay, these games we need to win or get points out of, and we didn't. We lost 5-0 against Arsenal. Obviously, didn't expect much out of that. And it was no different today, albeit we lost 2-1. It was a gritty performance by Chelsea to win. I give them credit. But let's break down the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. Piss poor. We started off slow. It's like Lambert has ingrained it in their mindset to start slow. I don't understand it. Obviously, Hazard scored the opener. Willian just passed it through. He got a touch on it. Rolled right past Guzan 1-0, and I think a lot of people are thinking at the stadium today, this is going to be a long day. I know fans in Canada and across the world are thinking it too if they watched it, but it was just one of those things that we started off so slow, and we could have been buried in the first 15 minutes. I think the exception for us would be Drogba helped us out in the sense of, I think his age really showed today on a Chelsea perspective. I just looked at him and thought, wow, I wouldn't say he's past it, but there's around 4 chances, or 4 to 6 chances I looked at, that he's really slowed them down, and if Costa was there, he would have burned us completely. So thank God for that. When Remy came on, problems were caused, but not as severe, I'd say. But the first half, to wrap the first half, I guess it was, I'd say 70-30. 70% Chelsea, 30% us. We build ourselves back in after that goal. I think we finished the half of the better two teams. We came out in the second half, pushed more, and with 10 hours of not scoring a goal, and I won't go any more beyond that because, shocker, wait a few seconds, I'll announce something. But it's just one of those things, what confidence do you have going in the second half knowing you haven't scored? 1-0 in the second half is the same result against Arsenal at that half at the Emirates. So you're thinking, oh, this could be another 5-0, 6-0. You never know. We scored a goal, thank God. Carlos Heel has been at Villa for 3 games. 3 games and he's already our best player. That's how pathetic this season's been. I'm not saying Heel's bad, but it's been that pathetic that we bought someone in January, he's already our best player because that's how poor the group has been collectively. And crosses it to Akore, 1-0. I'm thinking, oh, shit, we scored a goal. I don't know what reaction you give it because you look at it and think, yeah, it's great, it's a goal. But you also look at it, fucking finally, sorry for my language, but it's true. It's great to see Akore score. I love the guy to bits. He's a great defender, class defender in my opinion. And great to see him celebrate with the fans, get that frustration. I'll be getting a yellow for the celebrations, but I'll take it. 1-1, and we went at them a bit, but we couldn't finish. I think the main talking point in this video would have to be Christian Benteke. This is going to be the main talking point, I think, yeah. Should we have started him? That'll be the first one. And did we play better with or without him? I think we played better without him because I felt like when he came on, it was so direct. It was right to him, and teams can isolate him because we don't support him enough because he's not the quickest. And he just gets isolated, and we hoof the ball up, and nothing really happens unless it's a cross or a corner or something like that. I think that's the problem there, and I think with Benteke, it almost benefited him a little bit, because I think with someone who had such a great first season, a struggling last season, and similar this season, and will probably end that way too, in my prediction, I think it was best to give him a rest and just to look over things and give the lineup a little bit of a change. And I want to ask another question too, this will be the second one. Would you guys be opposed to 2 up top? Someone like Ivan Lahore and Benteke, and that's it, and play more midfielders behind them? Maybe 2 wide, 2 middle kind of thing. I don't know, would that work with you guys? Because you look at someone like a team like Sunderland, who have Defoe, and they play him with Fletcher or Wickham, so a quicker guy with a slower striker beside him. We have that available. Obviously, Ivan Lahore's no Defoe, but you look at it and think, could it work? We have to start trying new things if we want to stay up, because this isn't working for us. It's clear. Yes, we scored a goal. That's positive. Yes, we challenged them. Yes, it was a gritty win, and they struggled. And what a class goal. I'll give this to Ivanovic. He always does well against us. What a class volley. And you know what? You think they scored, but you can be frustrated about the result, but when something like that goes in, you're just like, holy shit, like, yeah, it should go in, but we weren't getting a win out of it today. I hate to be that down on things, but I think at 1-1, that was our best shot. I couldn't see us getting another one. It was just one of those things. I'll give credit to Scott Sinclair, who came on and tried to make an impact, had a good few opportunities to cross it in, but the balls just supplied to our wingers are so poor. And going in the middle, there's just no one in the box. That's what frustrates me, but going into Hull, I think this is do or die for Lambert. You'd have to think that someone has to make a reaction. If he loses against Hull, who are now going in with confidence, which is the worst thing for us, because now that they just drew against City, albeit they Milner with a fantastic free kick to get in the last dying minutes of the extra time. It's one of those things that it's do or die. We have to go at them. We have to beat them. We have to get those 3 points to send a message saying we're not going down or Lambert's out. In my opinion, if we lose against Hull, there's going to be riots or something. There's going to be something because we have to beat them. They're piss poor this season. We have to take those opportunities. I know I say that we have to, but we need to, evidently. But anyways, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Chelsea fans, what do you think of the win? What do you think of the result overall? Villa fans, I know you're Lambert out, but what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.